not bow. And I can see those three boys standing there, standing in clear defiance to the edict of an unjust ruler. And I can still hear them saying with me, saying with you, saying with people gathered all across this country today, to say that because I see my neighbor, we will not bow. Because I love my neighbor, we will not bow. Because I will protect my neighbor, we will not bow. Because greater is the one that's in me than the one that's in the world. I gotta say one name. That name is Bishop Kenneth Moles. None of you may know who he is. None of you may have never heard his name. But when I was a boy, I was raised in the Baptist church. And every now and then we also slid down the street to Greater Mount Calvary Holy Church. And that means when folk fall out and folk get happy and folk dance all over the church. And there was a man there named Bishop Kenneth Moles. And he simply said these words. He said, because our God is the greatest power, we will not be defeated. And I'll say it again. I know you may not have been to church in a while. I know we may not have seen you in Sunday school or Sabbath school or at the mosque or at the temple. But our God is the greatest power. And any kind of religion that is bound up and caught up in fear, any kind of religion that is bound up and caught up in hate, any kind of religion that is not characterized by love, beloved of God, throw it away. Throw it away. Throw it away. But I'm believing that there are people rising up all over this nation. There are people rising up all over this land, this sacred land. I'm believing that there are people rising up all over this world who will not bow to hatred, who will not bow to corruption, who will not bow to hypocrisy, who will not bow to fear, who will not bow to suspicion, who will not bow to political violence, who will not bow to a kind of religion that wants to be close to power but won't empower anybody.